1 second now. Wow. Anyway. Nearly there. A bit behind today. My PC is not fully collaborating at the moment. It is collaborating a bit, but not fully. Don't know why. Okay. If you hear noise in the background, is yeah, it's my thingy there. Let me see. We posted here. We posted here. We posted here. We posted here. Okay, I think we are pretty much ready. The only thing is not working is the webcam. I'm gonna fix it now. Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready. Ready to go. Let me see. Yeah. Yes. Without these notifications. Okay. Hello everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome. Hello. So I managed to speak with the developer of this arrow thingy. You remember that we investigated if we could use this Godot tool for editing the quest, right? And it took a bit for him to answer because I don't know, maybe he was busy, but actually answered me. And he said that he wanted to understand better what we needed, right? And so I have created a document to explain basically a bit how our quest work and how, you know, a new node could be created that has actually multiple lines and multiple content. Which is more similar to what we do, right? And then to have an extractor. I mean an exporter. Anyway, apart from that, I was thinking, I'm just eating some crackers. I was thinking what we should do today. Because pretty much the city manager is functional. So the display of the active city benefits works, right? And I didn't test it much, but I tested enough that it seems to me that is fine. we have to understand what I can do, right, before the release. Before the release. I mean, there are some small ones, for example, this one, right? So there is a nausea. Okay, this one maybe we can check it. There is a nausea Veda bench that actually has the wrong collision. And I don't know exactly why. There is the Oja Veda floor. There is actually very bad resolution, a very bad texture. And maybe we should change it as well. This one can be nice as well. I think it's doable. Active magic window switch tab based on new effect. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Yeah, I think it's something we can do. I think it's something we can do, and it should be also fairly easy. Fairly easy, my boys. Fairly easy. So basically, there is the active spell window, right? And the active spell window is receiving effects. Actually, yeah, that's the problem. The problem is that we are sending the effects all together. So how do I know? Well, I could have an additional because you see that I have here spell added, right? Maybe we can add another variable, which is the spell type, because here we are resending the wall list, unfortunately, right? And we do it because there may be multiple spell activating at the same time, one deactivating. So I'm not sending a single element, right? I'm not sending single elements, which I still don't know if is really a good choice. But this way we are 100% sure that the list of active spells is always correct. In any way, the information that we are sending is very minimal, so I would say that it's not a big deal. I mean, now we added the description, but it's still a very reasonable amount of stuff, right, we are sending. So I think what we can do, GUI active magic message. GUI active magic message. GUI active magic message. GUI active magic message. So in theory here we could add a new value. And we will do it only if its spell added is equal to true, right? Because if something has been removed, I don't think that we want to change the window in any way, right? So I think I will do... Can we use the category? Yeah, I think we can, right? Because that category anyway is mm, no. I think it's this. Yes. Is this. So, E-active magic spell type, right? No, we don't have none. Oh, fuck. We don't have none. Unbelievable. Anyway, it will be none if spell added is false. I don't know, sometimes we just do things that are stupid. Every enumeration should always have the none. So I think we assume item, but anyway, we check it only if his spell added is equal to true. Actually, this constructor, we are not even using it, so I don't know if I should even have it, right? I mean, I can keep it there just in case, but... So what do we want to... What do we want to do? It's basically here, right? Ah, fuck, it doesn't know. No! It doesn't know? Oh, fuck. It doesn't know, my boys. It doesn't know. It doesn't know because this doesn't know. Oh my. So we have to add it. We have to add it also to this function. I guess. I assume. I think. So when it's false, okay, I will do this, but it's not a great idea. So only when it's true, right? Only when it's true. Only when it's true. But does this guy know? Huh? What's going on? Active spell. Active spell, I hope that he has the category, right? Yeah. Ah, yeah. So what? Why I cannot? Bro. Ah, because I have to pin it first? Ah, okay. 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 Because it's whatever is a T weak pointer. Okay, fine. So when he's through here, I get the category of the actual spell, and then I get. So if it's false, I don't care. If I don't care. Here. Here I have my E-active magic spell city, right? Because we know that it is here we are coming from a city effect. Okay, so for all the spells we read the category. Only for this one we just send city, right? And only when this is true. When it's false, we leave it empty, because anyway it means that we are removing a spell, and when we are removing a spell, we don't want to change the UI, right? Okay, so now that we know it, can we pass it? So now that we know it, can we pass it? Okay. And it is sending the message. Okay. So what we want to do, so we will recompile now, and then we will see when we receive that message, we check this new category and we click, well, we simulate the click on the magic, active magic window. And it is only when you add. I mean, I'm thinking if I should also play the sound, right, like bling, but I think it may become very annoying because it may be distracting, because you already know. I mean, if something happened, you already know it. Well, at least in the normal, for the normal spells, you know it. For the others, probably you don't. I'm just waiting the compilation to complete, my boys. Okay. So now we have the new new thing in the editor. Now live. Anyways. I was reading the news as usual. Every morning I read the news of Ukraine, and again, another, every freaking day, new attacks, new people dying, new civilians dying, And today was another one of those days. It's another one of those days. Anyway. Okay, so now that when we receive when we receive the message, right? So you see now we have this new last spell added. This is the one that we just added, right? I don't know what is this command, by the way, but so now if spell added equal to true, right? If spell added equal to true, we force the display of active spell window only if new spell is added, yes. And we also switch to the proper category, right? Now, can I switch? I don't know if I can switch on enumeration. Yes, I can. Yeah, I can. Nice, very nice. So here we switch. Boom. Here we switch to what? We switch to. Oh, this thing is so broken. Okay. Spell item ability city. Yeah, exactly. So we need to make visible. We need to make visible. So how do we? Well, basically, when you click, right? When you click on this thing, there is a check state. Because we are also making it checked. Do you think if I make it checked, we are calling this function or not? Probably not. I think if I make it checked, it's just gonna switch it, but what the hell is that? There is something flying. Something flying in my house. What are you? What are you? Wait a second. There is an intruder. There is an intruder in the house. We don't want it. Who are you? Ah, sei una coccinella. A coccinella. You know what coccinella is? Coccinella. Coccinella. I think it's called like ladybug. I think in English is ladybug. Ladybug? No? Ladybug. Yeah, ladybug. This thing. I think it's that. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like that. It's a bit far because it's on the roof. I mean, it's on the ceiling. It seems to be slightly bigger though, huh? And I seen it flying. I mean, we will assume it's this, but maybe it's not. If it's this, we're not gonna kill it. I don't know why, but sometimes. Let me check. Let me check more closely. So we decide if we want to kill it or not. Looks a bit different though. I cannot reach it, it's too far. Fuck. It's too far, I cannot reach it. Not even with my incredible climbing skills, I cannot reach it. Okay, anyway. We assume. I don't think it's that though. It looks slightly bigger. It looks slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. Coccinelle, coccinelle. In Italian is coccinella. Very, 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 very similar. But in English is very strange. It's ladybug. Ladybug. Strange, huh? They don't have a name. They don't have a name for certain things. Like they call pizza pizza, you know, because they don't have their own name. So basically I have to trigger this. I have to trigger this. So we have two ways. Or we create a new function and we call that function that goes here. Because I don't think I can... I mean, obviously, if he's already on... Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, this will really not do anything special, right? Yeah, but here will play the sound though, huh? Here will play the sound. Yeah, but I think it's the only way, you know? It's the only way. Is to call this, because I think if I just check it, I mean, we can try, but if I just check it, I think it will not work. I think it will not. I think it will not work if I just... if I just check it. So what I have to check, I have to check, huh? What is the freaking, huh? Spells, why they are not in this list? They are spells, items, abilities. Okay, they were just not visible. Not very visible to my eye because they were very small. Okay, so for example, right, if I receive a spell and I say set is checked, set is checked to true, and then I do items, again set is checked to true, and then I do ability, set is checked to true, and seat is the same as abilities because we decided to put it in the same place, right? So yeah, okay, so pretty much this will do, but I think this will not be enough. We can try, but I think will not be enough. I think it will click it, but it will not execute the switch. Let's see. We can just cast a spell and see if that works. An Asian lady beetle. Hey, he's like 1.5 of a ladybug, 1.5. But what I don't like is that it's scaled in one axis only. I mean, instead of being, so this is the ladybug, instead of being like this, it is like this, right? And so this is automatically cute to our eyes, and it is automatically evil to our eyes. I don't know exactly why that happens, but that's the way it is. So if you have the wrong shape, you know, you are disliked. Don't know what is it. It seems to be fairly thin though, so I mean, it's nothing too evil. It's definitely something not too evil, but you never know. Okay. Yeah, it happened already. It happened already because we were here. We were here on the spells, and this was clicked, right? Because we have the idle infrastructure tier 2 additional travel locations. Nice. So if I'm here, right, and I cast a spell, you will see that this will become red, but it will not switch. So if I cast strength, yeah, it will become red, but it will not switch. So yeah, as I was thinking, that is not enough. So we need to do. So we need to do a bit more than that. So we need to create 3 new fake events. I mean, in theory, we could draw a line because we are in the same, right? We are in the same, but I think we will look messy. So we create a new event, which is which is switch to spells tab, and switch to spell tab will go here, and then we will have a new one that is switch to items tab, and this one will go here, and then we will have switch to abilities. We put abilities together with city. I don't know. I didn't want to create a fourth one just for nothing, right? Because anyway, abilities are usually super temporary, right? So you cast an ability, last 10 seconds, it goes away. So that tab is pretty much always empty. And now is not anymore. So item. Spell. And ability. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so now in theory it should switch. I think the only confusion will be maybe at initial loading, because initial loading, a lot of stuff is triggered at the same time, right? And but anyway, this is just like a nice visual fix. By the way, hello Huachat, how are you? I'm working for another update before I go to holidays. I will go to holidays in a few days from now, and so I want to release all the stuff that I did in the last 2 weeks, which is not a lot, but I think is anyway good stuff. I mean, some good stuff. So the majority are just items that we can keep now, right? And small fixes here and there, some texture upgrade. I will add some new voiceover. I think I will spend probably tomorrow evening fully on voiceovers, because the more voiceover we have, the better. I think it makes a lot of difference, at least to me. I don't know what you think, but to me it makes a lot of difference. Okay. Yeah, you heard the click and you saw the switch. Actually, it worked already. Unfortunately, I have a strength spell, so can I cast like... Let's try to cast like defensive wind or something. And see if this switches automatically. Yeah, it does. Fantastic. Okay, so now this thing automatically switches to the tab where the last effect is added, right? And also, if you have it closed, so let's say that we are on this tab and we go outside of the city limits, right? We go outside of the city limits, which at the moment is fictionally here. Why I cannot click ability? Why I cannot click on the edge? Because my window is shorter. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah, okay, anyway. Well, that I don't know how to do. So let's go outside the city limits, which hopefully is not 30 kilometers, but it's just 100 meters, we said, right? What is this? There is, oh no, this is tier 2. Oh wow, tier 2 is 200 meters. So we have to go quite far away. Let me do this. Maybe we can go up. Slide me up 200. Okay, here we should be outside the city limits, hopefully. Yeah, in fact, that disappeared, right? That disappeared. So let me go in the first tab, and I will also close it. I will also close it. So now I'm going to fall down, and so we will get back into the city limits. And so what we want to see, we want to see that window opening and the switch. Fantastic. And the switch to that tab, right? So it actually works. So I think it's nice because you can see what is happening, right? I think you can keep it closed, and then when something happens, you see that it happens, right? Cool. Okay, I think and you can see the influence now here, right? So this 0.2 kilometers is the radius from the center of the city, and the radius is based on the infrastructure upgrade. Also, I added these two icons. I don't know, maybe I'm telling you, Ajit, so you will direct the people in case. I added these two icons that are two question mark, one on the left and one on the right, which are basically explaining how this thing works, right? I mean, what is citizen, what is influence, what is happiness, what is tiers, right? And here is explaining a bit about the champion that they left and the ranking and such, right? Yeah. Okay. So, okay. So basically we did this. We did this. Active magic windows, which tab based on the new effect. That is very nice. Okay, now let me try this one, which should be relatively simple. There is just a bench that is wrong, and maybe we can fix it quickly. The only problem is that I don't know if I have Ojaveda. No, I don't have it. But let me see, because probably it's just Ojaveda. There should be a bench or something. Bench? No. One of the shops, right? One of the shops has. Oh my god, this line. Do we really need to have this line? But anyway. Yeah, one of these benches actually. I see that the benches are part of the house. So how it is possible that is wrong then? That is a bit weird. Maybe there is one that is separate. I don't see any benches. Sorry, not benches, tables. Ah, this one. Shop counter. I think it's most likely, yeah, this is the only one, so probably it's this guy. So this guy seems to have wrong collision, right? Let me just see if we are lucky. No, actually, he seems to have it correct. Ah, true, also because if he was wrong, it would be wrong Ah, but wait. Nah, there is something going on here. There is something going on. I think there is the usual LOD fuck up. There is the usual LOD fuck up where the collision, there is an LOD for collision something. It happened to me already. It happened to me already. LOD for collision, here it is. LOD for collision. There is actually one. And there is no reason for it to be one, right? So it should be 0. Okay, I think it's fixed. I think it's fixed. I'm like positive that is this one. Because it's the only one that is separated from the houses, and basically the NPC couldn't stand here because it was like bumping into the wrong collision. Okay, good. Don't know if I want to test it, but I think I will consider it done, and if I find it again, but I think it's that. Ojaveda floor, yeah. I mean, Ojaveda is a very bad old floor, right? I mean, very bad, and I don't know if I can fix it now because I think it's quite some work. But maybe we can look just at the texture and see if we can do something with the texture. So there is a floor that is really bad. I will show you what is it. By the way, the bug disappeared. I don't know where is it. So Ojaveda. Qua. Okay, revert, yes. Boom. Okay, so now we should have it in theory. So some of this building needs to be upgraded as well, but that's a bigger work, so I cannot really do it. But I cannot really do it now. But there is one floor that is really bad. I mean, apart the fact that this floor, as soon as it loads up, is fairly, as you can see, is fairly low resolution everywhere, right? And I don't know if it is because, I mean, this one is good, right? This floor is good. This floor is good. You see that it looks like real sand, whatever. But you see the difference between this and this, right? So it's a scale of probably, I don't know, 10. The reason of this being so shit, let me see. So the first problem is this texture. Yeah, this texture actually is not bad. It's 1024. The problem is how it is applied, right, to the buildings, because it is applied very large, right? Yeah, so for example, look at the difference between right, the difference between this wall and this. They are using the same texture, right? It's exactly the same texture. It's just that here is scaled properly and here is not scaled properly. And Yeah. Sandstone 02. Yeah, sandstone. Yeah, exactly. It's the same texture. It's the same texture. It's already been upgraded, but it just applied like shit. It's applied like shit. So okay. I'm thinking what I want to do, because in theory I can change it, right? In theory I can change it. Well, maybe this one is a bit harder to change because this one is using this one. This one is problematic. That one will have to be redone pretty much. Yeah, so that one I cannot really change, but the buildings. Like, for example, on this wall is already much better, right, than this. I think the pieces that are very bad are not so many. I mean, we can try, right? We can try. Like, this Ojaveda central platform is one block, right? This thing is one block. And we can probably just increase the resolution and GG. The only problem will be to be sure Ojaveda landscape. To be sure that we are getting the right files. Getting the right files. Because this is a bit of a mess. It is a bit of a mess. Wait. This one has been modified in June, 1 month ago. So this seems to be the right one. Now, yeah, you see the problem, right? You see the problem. The problem, yeah, the problem is this. So this is not acceptable. So we have to scale it. We can just scale it up. We can just scale it up. Now the problem is how much to match the. I think we should scale it up like 5 times or something like that. Wait. I think I'm on the wrong map. Yes, I am. Let's say 4 times. Let's say 4 times. I mean, there are a lot of parts that are fucked up, like this, for example. I don't really know if I want to fix or what, but yeah, you see, this is completely off. Fixing this is annoying. cannot tell you. Also because I have no idea how the hell this is. This seems to be that corner. This is this corner. This is this corner. There is this corner in the middle. So I don't know. It's really broken. Okay, let me export it like this and see if we already obtain a kind of an improvement or not. Okay. So there is Oja central platform, selected only edge. We just need to see if it is centered properly. So when I re-import, it should not move, right? If it moves, okay, it didn't move. Well, it is significantly better. It is significantly better. So I think by 4 seems to be okay. So if we compare this to the wall, are they similar or not? Yeah, I think they're kind of similar. Probably this one is still too... Should I do another 1.2 or something? I mean, this will have to be redone pretty much, but I'm just trying to do some quick, you know, patch to this thing that is super broken. Yeah, so probably scaling 5 times was the right thing to do. It looks more reasonable. Okay, so I think that this block is okay. Now, do we have the same issue here or not? I think the only way to know is to compare with the wall. Yeah, I think is, well, I think here is less bad. I think here is already, you see the left and the right, I think is already slightly better. I think it's already better. I think it's not that critical. I think the one that was really critical was that one. That was really showing like if it was super old. I mean, it is super old, but yeah. Okay, so that one we kind of fixed. Hopefully it looks better. Changing this may force me to relight the levels, which actually I was hoping not to do, but okay, let me see if there are other parts that are as bad as that one. Yeah, this was the other one, right? I think this freaking ground looks like shit. I don't know exactly why we did it this way at that time, but I think it really looks bad, and this also looks pretty bad. Yeah, okay, so this needs to be scaled up as well. So I think it is also one block. So the good part of this is that it's one object, so we change it and we fix it everywhere. Yeah, this is all broken. So that is what? This is Ojacore. Ojacore. Ojacore is coming from where? It's coming also from landscape. So this one we can save. And we can open Ojacore. Okay. I have it. I have it. Ojacore. This one seems to miss the... Yeah, it's missing completely. Do you think I can copy this and put it in another file? No, cannot do it. Anyway, Sandstone 01 in UArt level Oja. So now just to see it so that we see roughly. Sandstone 01. Okay. So this seems to be fairly broken. Now the question is, it is broken everywhere in the same way? Well, it looks yes. So probably if we just take everything, we select everything that is Sandstone 01 and we scale it up 5 times. Hopefully in the right UV map, yeah. We don't have a UV map. Okay, fine. This seemed to be already... Yeah, this seems to be a bit too much, actually. Let me do 4 times, or 3.5, or 3 times, maybe 3 times. Because otherwise it's showing the pattern a bit too much, right? I think 3 times maybe is okay. Well, let me do 4 times. Okay, we go with 4 times. Now, if we try to export this, which, by the way, we have a bunch of random sharp okay, I just don't know if I can export it this way, like in 000 like this or not. So let's try. So this will be Ojacore platform. Ojacore platform. Ojacore platform. Yes. Okay, it's been re-imported exactly in the same place, so it should be slightly better now. Yes, definitely better. Now the problem is this texture here, so I don't know what to do with that. So or we kill it and we substitute it with something else, because this texture, I don't even know, right? What is the meaning? So always switch it, for example, with this, which seems to be way better. Even if it's very ruined. Why so ruined? Ojacore Plaza floor. And by the way, where the hell is that used? Because I don't see it used anywhere. Ojacore Plaza floor. Ah, in theory is this one. What? No. What? Uh-oh. What? How it is possible the resulting texture is completely different than the texture that you selected? Huh? What? Hello? This is the texture. It will be, is overridden in the, no, it's not overridden. Ojacore Plaza. Ojacore Plaza. Ma, let me do this. Let me do this. There is something weird here. There is something weird. I mean, how can this be that? Huh? I mean, or is scaled in such a weird way, but Ojacore Plaza floor. Diffuse Ojacore Plaza floor is the normal. Oh Jesus. No, but this one is completely fucked, my boys. This one is completely fucked. Master material generic building. Master material generic building. No, here there is something broken. No, there is something significantly broken. It's impossible. And by the way, this material is used everywhere, so, I mean, and not everywhere, but it's used in many places, so here there is something fucked up. Base color, specular roughness, ambient occlusion, normal map, emissive color, texture coordinate, texture sample, 0202. Or is the emissive that is really fucking up? No, it's not. It's not reasonable. It's not reasonable that this becomes this. I don't understand. I'm baffled by the result. How it is possible? Yeah, but I think it's the normal map. It looks like if he's completely scaled, I don't know, like if he's weirdly blurred and destroyed, and I don't understand what is going on. But he actually is not. I mean, it's not super good, I have to say. It's not super good. But it's also not super bad, right? $512. Editor show final encode. What is this? No, here there is something fucked, guys. I don't know what, but there is something fucked up. There is something fucked up. There is something fucked up. Okay, let me do this, which will be easy to test, right? We will create a new material, just a basic diffuse, and we will substitute it because there is something very. Now, if I go super far away, I mean, it's also true that probably it is stretched, right? But now it's already different. I think it's the fucking normal that has been... Yeah, I think it's the normal map that is even more broken than... Yeah, it's probably the normal map that is making it crazy. Yeah, it's normal map, Look at this normal map, it's completely fucked. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We export this one. Level Oja. What is the name of this thing? Oja Core Plaza Floor. Oja Core Plaza. I don't even have it. I don't even have it. Strange. I don't have this texture in the repo. I don't have this texture in the repo anywhere. That's strange, huh? Ojacore Plaza Floor. Texture org. Bah. Okay, let me try inside the old files, because I also have another place where I'm keeping the files of the old game. Levels. Ojaveda. Okay, if I search Plaza... No, this Plaza doesn't exist, bro. Maybe I renamed it or what? Core. No, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, and I have to say that it's also fairly bad. Don't we have a better... Maybe we can just substitute it with something else, you know? Let me see if we have something similar under stone already. Under stone. Well, for example, there is this one, right? But, well, this one is very different. I think we can improve it anyway. This one doesn't exist. This one does not exist. I mean, to me, it looks like it's been scaled up wrongly. So I will do this. I will export it. And we can put it under Oja, and we can call it Oja Core Plaza Floor. Okay. And then I will try two things. I will try to reduce it and then upscale it. Because to me this thing is broken. Plaza Floor. Definitely something happened there anyway. Something happened there. I mean, to me this thing looks like it has been scaled up because it's really broken. So my suggestion will be to scale it down. I don't know how much, but probably 256. Because it is blurred, right? So the problem is that it is blurred. And then upscale it. Sharpen never worked in my life. I never had one instance where sharpen actually worked decently. Okay, let me try small, so we reduce it this way. And then we try to upscale it. But I think the problem we have is the sharpness. Well, it's already a completely different texture. Now, he has the edges that are actually bad. Let me try if we scale up the other one, which I didn't compress. I think the one that I compressed is probably better. Yeah. The one that I compressed is actually better. I mean, it's missing some demarcation lines, right? There are some rocks that go one inside the other in a kind of a weird way, but it's not bad. I mean, it's very bright, but it's not bad. So I think we will export. I think we will export it and save it this way. Yes. Yes, and then we will do this. Ojacore Plaza small. Okay, so we just killed this one, which is really bad. Anyway, this upscaler is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I don't know if you see, but it's insane. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Incredible. Ojacore Plaza floor. So now the only problem of this is that we will have to make it tileable, because we want this thing to be tileable, right? And at the moment I'm pretty sure that it's not, because the upscaler cannot. The upscaler is not that smart, right? 200. Well, I have to say that it looks very nice. I mean, there is a minimum, but very minimal fuck up. Very minimal. Now the problem is that sometimes it's not very I think it's a bit too bright, but I think it's the way it is in Oja. Oja is really bright colors. Okay, so here the horizontal is very visible instead, so the horizontal we need to fix a bit. but it's nothing too bad. Like here, for example, you see this rock is not really ending, right? So is overlapped with the other rock without a real ending. This one is really fucked up. I mean, this one we have a problem actually. Yeah. No, you don't understand. Okay. Nice. No, you don't understand. Like that. Yes, exactly. Wow, this one is completely fucked. Okay. Hey, here. Okay. What do I do here, my boys? What can I do here? That? Done. Easy. Easy copy paste of my life. Okay, here we have a problem. This rock is not ending. This rock is not ending. Okay, now somehow it ends. Fine. And we did it. So now if I go back to my 200, what is this? It is a bit weird actually. Yeah, I think the line here is visible. I don't know. It seems it was not, but it is now. Okay. So if I go back to my 200, right? Layer, transform, offset, minus 200. So now this one is tileable. And we will just override the existing. Okay. Now we need a normal map for this thing. And you know what I will do? I think I will do this. I want to see if there are other dependencies, and if not, I will move it into tileable stone. Okay. Because anyway, it's a good one, I think. I mean, it's a bit messy, but I think it's a good one. It's a bit messy. I mean, if you really look at it, it looks fake. I understand, because the rocks are not fully finishing into each other, but I think it still looks interesting, so we should keep it. What I'm doing? Yes, I wanted to create the normal map, and then I wanted to reload the maps. Because I want to see if we have yes. We will probably have to remap it anyway, but fine. Shaveda Plaza, okay. Huh. Yeah, it is in some places. But it's all in Asia, so it's all in Asia, so I think it's fine. We can move it. We can move it. Is the specular map used? Reference viewer. Yeah, the specular map, you know, guys. We will just remove it. I think it's stupid. It's very stupid. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need a specular map. I think we need a low specular. It is a rock actually. Specular low. Okay, so I think that this we can delete. And this one we can re-import from this, which is way better. Is a 1K, which I think is fine. I mean, 2K would have probably been better, but 1K is okay. And levels Oja Veda Oja Core Plaza floor. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I will try crisp and see what happens. I mean, it's true that it's a floor, so, but... Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we have the normal map that we can import on top of that shit. Because it was really bad. Okay, so now we have this. We should already look way better. Yes, it's looking already way better, right? Significantly better. And okay. And I mean, it's still a 1K texture, but I think it's 10 times better than before. So now, what I wanted to do, I basically wanted to move this 3 into tileable stone, so that we can reuse it in other places. And now there will be redirectors, pretty much, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we will fix the redirector. We have anyway all the maps loaded, so, well, not loaded, all the maps. So yeah, you see that is fine. All of that will need to be checked out and modified. And we delete that. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now we have that is a tileable material. And now the problem is that the UV map is probably also fucked up, right? So it's not just that the texture was bad and the specular was wrong and the normal was wrong, but what? What happened? I selected this one. Okay, yeah, the mapping is also fairly bad. Yeah, the mapping is kind of completely fucked. By the way, I was wondering if it's the same texture that we use in the left side or no. Wait. Yeah, you see that it's all stretched, but we will fix that. Is that the same texture that we use here or not? No, here we decided to have the top as a normal stone. I see. And this one, by the way, is another platform. Yeah, you see that now this is the texture, right? That is getting substituted, so it's also a bit better there. Yeah, but here is really completely stretched and fucked up, so... Okay, so we need to fix that. I think we can just... we can just select everything and just remap it, you know. I think it's probably the easiest. Yeah, just remap it and GG. And then we decide the... Wait, let me just be sure that we are... Yeah. Just remap it and we then scale it as we need. I don't know how much, but... I think quite a bit. Because consider that this is the... Yeah, I think it should be scaled more. I think it should become like, well... Maybe like this. And I don't know if I want it parallel or in as the same. I think it's pretty much the same. I mean, we can if we want. We can rotate it. If we want to have it kind of parallel to the... So in theory this one is like this. I mean, you can see the tiling quite strongly, right? Because there is this redstone, right? And you can see the redstone here, 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 here. So that's one of the problems of tiling it that much. Consider there are houses on top. And so maybe it's not that bad, but we will see. We will see. Maybe you may say it is done by purpose. I don't think so. Okay, so if we re-import that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely better than the shit that it was before. I mean, this level is very old, it's very, very, very old, so, but at least now this texture are looking slightly better. Okay, fine. Fine, we did it. At least we did this one. So this is saved. Did it saved? Let me just see if we have other issues. No, it seems to be more reasonable. I mean, here we should bevel everything and put borders and stuff, so... Oh, the windmills. I forgot about them. These things are rotating in game. And the granary. Okay. Fine. Okay, we improved it a bit, right? We improved it a bit. Now it's way brighter because this is the only one that has been re-imported after the relight. So all the other ones are using light maps and this one is just using dynamic lights, and so is different. Good, this was a good fix, huh? This was a good fix. I liked it. I liked it. We'll make Oja nicer. A bit nicer. Yeah, this material is so much better than the one before. Actually, the same one is just, you know, upscaled and fixed. Okay, what else should we do? Ojaveda floor plus keep. Ojaveda floor plus keep floor RS, yes. Done. Well, new modular dungeon maybe is a bit too much. Second drifter skin, I cannot do it. Fixed pet window, I cannot do it. Crashes, small plants, visible radio class, at least starting the furniture. Fixed gun came with synth erosion, come slow down. As well as every faction, this quest will do. I think pretty much we did all we wanted to do, guys. I mean, the small stuff, the stuff that I can do, you know, without starting a 2 weeks development. Yes. Yes. Yeah, so, okay, maybe we can do some voiceovers with the remaining time that we have today. I don't remember where I left with the voiceovers. Ah, yes, I was doing Gurgus. Gurgus. Populate a random event generator. No, that can be done. That can be done server side. So it can be done after the update. At any time. While the voiceovers needs to go into the client, right? Now, the problem of Gurgus, I think, is that we have very few... is a cran. Now, you know what? One thing that we could do? We could check the volume of the voiceovers. Because I think the voiceovers are too low. And I don't know exactly... It's really low. And I think I can do that. I I have to do something about it. Gurgus. Gurgus has very few answers, unfortunately. I am Gurgus. I'm a guard of the keep. I currently hold the rank of lieutenant. Recently, though, I have had some things on my mind. Recently, I had some things on my mind in the about you. I think that's a bit useless, actually. I mean, I think you should say what is his job, right? I mean, I had something in my mind. Looks more like a quest start than a generic about you answer. So I think I will change it. Let me just see where this guy is. If we can specialize a bit, is snowing. Wow. Gurgus is this guy. So he's at the top. No, he's not at the top. He's in the middle level. So let's say that his duty could be mostly, well, or it could be to guard these houses, right? I mean, he's already in the noble part of the city, which is the higher city. He's already in the higher city, right? So I think one day we will redo this wall stalactite, guys. One day. So I think that we can say something like, I'm Gorgus, I'm a guard for the keep. I currently hold the rank of lieutenant. I don't know, all these ranks of lieutenant, I think we have more lieutenant than normal guards. Like there's 0 people guards, only lieutenant everywhere. I will change it. I would say my duties. I would say my duties. My duties are. My duty. My duty is to guard the upper city. The upper city and ensure there are no attacks from the sky. Something like that. Okay, better. So he's guarding the upper city and he has to ensure there are no attacks from the sky. Okay, that is his duty. So in the about you, he can say that. So at least it's a bit more meaningful that I have something in my mind, right? The award is doing fine. So I was asking to the AI. About the how are you, right? Yes. I'm well enough. The village is peaceful for now, but I remain vigilant. A quiet day, simply a pause before the next challenge. I'm doing fine, thank you. The weight of duty never leaves, but doing well. Davica's safety is always on my mind, and it keeps me focused. I can say I'm well enough. The village is peaceful for now, but I remain vigilant. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not really groundbreaking dialogue, but I remain vigilant. Can we have another one? Give me more alternatives. Try to add some special ones related to the character or trait or traits, right? I think in those responses we should add always some elements, some new elements, right? So a guard cannot just say, "Oh, I'm watching," right? A guard should, I mean, it should introduce something, whatever it is. I mean, some quirks or traits or information on the city or whatever. Yeah, exactly. These are completely empty answers. Completely empty answers. I would like to add something. I would like to add a new element of the city of Good Granted. No, I mean in the answers from Gorgos, stupid AI. No, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Okay, I have to tell him more because Malco is an officer. I don't know. I mean, everyone is lieutenant. You speak with everyone, and they are saying I'm a lieutenant. So why everyone is a lieutenant? Malco can barely say his name. So I don't know. I can say I. Maybe we'll speak.
Malco salutes.
Malco salutes. Yeah.
Malco guard. Malco keep village safe. Malco work hard.
The problem is that you hear the volume of this freaking voiceover is super low, guys. It's super low. And I have the voiceover at maximum, right? At maximum. I think that the recordings are low, right? The recordings are low, and the result is that. I think I need to increase it because it's not reasonable. Okay, let's try to feed the AI with some. Give me only one answer, but introducing these elements. Okay, so you are asking how are you, and he's the one that is delegated to watch the upper levels and is delegated to watch the sky, right? So when you ask him about you, he can speak about or an attack or something that happened in the past, or he may speak about the houses that are there and who's living there, right? So the fact that he's living near noble people, or that those noble people are mages or are priests or are important for whatever reasons, right? So that is what I think he should say, not just I'm happy today, right? So by introducing some new elements, I would but using these elements. Why if I press Control Shift, this thing on the left appears? Toggle sidebar, open new chat. Oh wow. They added shortcuts to ChatGPT. Search chats. Previous message, delete chat, show shortcut. Interesting. Only 2 answers, but using these elements. Is guarding the upper city. Is guarding the upper city, which is which hosts houses of noble people. And these guys are doing what? Is there a council? Is there a council of some kind here for? Can I give him a fucking book and he reads the book and then he gives me some information based on the book or not? Because that will solve a few problems, right? Go granted, go granted, go granted, go granted, go granted, go granted. Okay, let me do this. By using some elements part of this book. Boom! Take that. Take that. I'm doing well as Gareku wish. The air is up in the air, still carry a weight of old stories. You can almost hear a dusty voice in the wind some days urging us to stand strong. With Daviak watching over the keep and the stalactite beneath us our feet. As says in good shape, at least until next car and bring the show. Well enough, the keep still standing. Ramps at the echo of the footsteps at the temple of Tala still shine like a promise. I find strength knowing I serve the place, a bit of courage. Name for what I gave everything. Let's go ground a quiet place covered in stone. I mean, it's slightly better, but still, he didn't really. I mean, he mentioned a name, right? I mentioned a name. I think he should mention. I think he should. I mean, I think the history reference is good, but short. Fuck. When you stand where Idealistic one stood, it's hard not to feel a sense of purpose. Okay. Can we... The second one is good. But remove the name Adeisti and change it with what? Change it with who he was. When you stand where the first clan leader once stood, it's hard not to feel a sense of purpose. Because what? Because it's one of the houses. Okay, I think that something is coming out of this. So okay, I think it should be feeling a sense of purpose to be assigned to guard the upper city, where in the same houses there were the first founders of this were leaving meaning the first founder of the city. Okay, I think we finally found a connection of some kind. It's no small thing to guard the keep where the first grand settler built their homes. Just walking this ground reminds me where I took up its duty. Yeah, but I want... this AI doesn't do what I want. I want upper city there. I want upper city in the text, and I want what? The same house where? Being stationed, doing fine. Being stationed in the upper city give me a real sense of purpose. These are the same houses the first. Oh, finally. Okay, it did it. I just don't like being stationed, but I will change it myself. Okay, like this is so much better. So we say guarding the upper city gives me a real sense of purpose. These are the same houses the first settlers of Gugontil carved with their own hands. Okay, fantastic. We did it. Oh my god, it was it took a lot. Fine. So we have 1 year, we have 2 year, and then here in greetings, what do we have? We have hello there. It's a good day to stand watch and protect the stone that holds the roof up. I think it's an interesting saying, right? So it's a bit weird, but I think it's characterized enough, so I would keep it. Greetings, if you come up with good intent, Grundy welcome you. If not, you will have to deal with me. Okay, it's pretty good. I think these ones are good. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, boys! Gurgus. Go. Speak.
I am Gurgus Danik. I am a guard for the keep. My duty is to guard the upper city and ensure there are no attacks from the sky.
I think it's a bit too fast. I don't know why it went so fast.
I am Gurgus Danik. I am a guard for the keep. My duty is to guard the upper city and ensure there are no attacks from the sky.
Much better, my friend. Good job, Gurgus. Gurgus. Okay. So this will be Gurgus about you 1. About you 1. Okay. Next. I'm well enough. Yeah, we will have to convert all that to Cran voice. But we will do it in a second. Malco is officer. I don't know. Will be nice to draw a chart, you know, of all the guards and their ranks, right?
I'm well enough. The village is peaceful for now, but I remain vigilant. I'm well enough. The village is peaceful for now, but I remain vigilant.
I mean, could have been better, but I would say it's fine. How you? That is how you won. That is how you won. And this is how you two. This one is very long, but I like it, so we will have it full, I guess.
Guarding the upper city gives me a real sense of purpose. These are the same houses the first settlers of Gagrontied carved with their own hands.
I don't know why he's speaking so fast.
Guarding the upper city gives me a real sense of purpose. These are the same houses the first settlers of Gagrontied carved with their own hands.
Okay, he wants to speak fast. That's fine. That's fine. He's a guy that speaks fast for whatever reason. This guy speaks fast. It's fine.
Hello there. It's a good day to stand watch and protect the stone that holds the roof up.
Exactly. There is about you. No, there is greetings 1. It is greetings 1. Let me just take a note, because if I remember, if I don't remember, add new voiceovers before the release, right? And it is greetings too. Come on. Do it! I say in game. Who's in game? Always the same people in game. Always the same people. That's fine. If they like it.
Greetings. If you've come with good intent, Gugranted welcomes you. If not, you will have to deal with me.
To deal with me. Can you have this, if you have to deal with me, a bit more aggressive or no?
Greetings. If you've come with good intent, Gugranted welcomes you. If not, you will have to deal with me.
Slightly better. Slightly better. Okay, now that we have this once, we have to do the quest. You seem enthusiastic by understanding. Is that actually you are not skilled enough for my time yet? You are not skilled enough for my time yet. Sometimes these texts are a bit weird. Is this good English? You seem enthusiastic, but from what I understand, but as I understand it, from what I understand, you're not quite skilled enough for my time just yet. I mean, for my time, what does it mean? That to use this time? Come back once you have improved. And by the way, how is it possible that it's telling you no? Wait a second. 1481. 1481. 1481. 1481. Why it tells you no when it's yes? I don't understand. I believe I'm ready to train further with you. This is what you say. And he's saying, you seem enthusiastic when I say... because... there are two answers here. We should do both, actually. We should do both, because there is a different start based if you have the skill or you don't have the skill. Okay, so actually this phrase is good. It's enthusiastic, but from what I understand, you're not quite. But you are not quite skilled enough for my time just yet. Your interest is noted, but as I understand it, your skills aren't yet at the level I require. Yeah, this one is much better, so we use this one actually. Please return when you're better prepared. Okay. And then there is another one that is there is this one. I'm very happy to see you. You have made yourself quite a reputation in the order and deserve to be its champion. Order of the Keen Edge. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we will do both. We will do both phrases. So we will do this one.
Your enthusiasm is noted, but as I understand it, your skills aren't yet at the level I require. Please return when you're better prepared.
Okay, so this will be quest Gurgus, and then is 14811. I will add another thing because there are two pieces of it, and then we have this one. I'm very happy to see you. I'm very happy to see you. I cannot have player name, obviously. You have made yourself quite a reputation in the order and deserve to be its champion. Okay.
I am very happy to see you. You have made yourself quite a reputation in the order and deserve to be its champion.
Nice. This one is in American language without accent, and in American accent, I mean, are very easy because basically the tool works all the time. Is when we have accents that is hard. I think it's able to do Irish, German, but it's really struggling with Japanese. I don't know why. Probably they don't have enough samples, and we have a bit of a problem doing the Yankee. Okay, next one is, wait, let me save this. Okay, next one is hello again, or should I say, fuck. Yes, I've been asking around the village about you. You have been so helpful so far. I wonder if I impose the Mari once more. You have been so helpful to me so far, and I wonder if I might impose. If I might impose Reiter mightly once more. Impose what? I don't understand this phrase. Can you translate it? I don't understand what he's saying. Actually, a native English guy wrote it, so I'm checking the name, and yeah, so maybe he's correct. But I find it very weird to. So I'm confused about this phrase. Wait a second. I'm confused about this phrase because sometimes are common saying that I don't know, right? That's a charming and slightly old-fashioned way to phrase the request. It's polite but dramatic. It's often imposition by analogy. I wonder if I might impose a gentle way for another favor, or rather mightly add emphasis suggesting the favor is a big one. Okay, so probably it's correct. I don't know. I just cannot. I mean, it's hard for me to understand, but fine. Just me. Fine. Hello again. Hello again. Yes. I have been asking around the village about you. No. Okay.
Hello again? Yes, I have been asking around the village about you. You have been so helpful to me so far, and I wonder if I might impose, rather mightily, once more. Hello again? Yes, I have been asking around the village about you.
He's always speaking so fast.
Hello again. Yes, I have been asking around the village about you. You have been so helpful to me so far, and I wonder if I might impose, rather mightily, once more.
Better. Better, so this is 117. I mean, it's still fast, but I think he went down a bit. So this will be Quest Gurgus 1170. Wow, this is too long, so we cannot do it all. Okay, let's go up to here. Let's go up to here because otherwise it's too long. A young one in search of glory and fortune, huh? Excellent. It just so happened that I have a post task for you. Okay.
Ah, a young one in search of glory and fortune, eh? Excellent. It just so happens I may have a rather important task for you.
Can I do this hey a bit better or?
Ah, a young one in search of glory and fortune, eh? Excellent. It just so happens I may have a rather important task for you.
Let me try one more time.
Ah, a young one in search of glory and fortune, eh? Excellent. It just so happens I may have a rather important task for you.
That hey is pretty bad.
A young one in search of glory and fortune, eh? Excellent. It just so happens I may have a rather important task for you.
Yeah, this is better even if he accelerated like a boss, but fine. This is 1169. 1169. Okay. And then we have the last one, which is you seek a job for me. Fine, fine. But what should I ask of you? Aha, I must have just the thing. Okay.
You seek a job from me. Fine, fine. But what shall I ask of you? Aha, I might have just the thing.
Yeah, there was a bit of a pause between the first and the second, but maybe we can force the pause. 1166. I will force the pause when we convert it to Cran language. 1166. Okay, so now that we have recorded them all, right? We need to make them. Cran language, right? And Cran language is, Cran voice. In Cran voice, we have to go through this filter. Which is lowering the tone, and so it's making a deeper voice because these creatures are pretty big. Let me see if it's too much.
I am Gurgis Donik. I am a guard for the keep. My duty is to go.
Okay, the second one, the tremolo is always too strong, really. Very strong. Very strong. Let me do a -3 there.
I am Gurgis Donik. I am a guard for the keep. My
Still too much. Still too much. I did a -6 dB actually.
I am Gurgis Donik. I am a guard for the keep.
Okay,
My
better.
duty is to guard the upper city and ensure there are no attacks from the sky.
No tax, no attacks. What?
There are no attacks from the sky.
Well, this tax or attacks.
There are no attacks from the sky.
Attacks. I don't know. It seems taxes like the one that you have to pay. But fine. So yeah, so this is the final one, right? So we will I will not slow it down. I think it's fine. I mean, one guy speaks a bit faster. I think it can be one of his traits, so it's okay. So we'll just override, right? We will just override the one that we have or not. Do we want to put it under original? Maybe I will decide to change something in the future. So let me create a new folder, call it originals, and I put them all there. And then we save this one here. Okay. Next, Greetings. Tools, macro, voice.
Hello there. It's a good day to stand.
I will reduce again the. I can probably put it just into. I don't know. It seemed that it was fine at the beginning, but now it sounds too strong.
Hello there. It's a good day to stand watch and protect the stone that holds the roof up.
This guy's speaking a bit too without expression. I don't know. It's just the way this guy is. Usually all the others are better, but this one is just the way it is. It doesn't have a lot of expression, right? It's like he's reading something. But usually it is better than this. So it's just this character for whatever reason. But I think I will leave it like this. I don't want to redo it, so.
Greetings. If you've come with good intent.
Always too strong. Always too strong.
Greetings. If you've come with good intent, Gugruntid welcomes you. If not, you will have to deal with me.
It sounds like he's reading, right? Like he's acting. I don't know. It sounds like he's acting. The other voices were not doing this. There's only this one. Wow, this one is insanely vibrating.
I'm well enough. The village is peaceful for now, but I remain vigilant.
Okay. Yup. Let me do -4.
Guarding the upper city gives me a real sense of purpose. These are the same houses the first settlers of Gugruntid carved with their own hands.
I mean, for me, he's speaking too fast, but fine. Will be the only guy that speaks fast.
You seek a job from me. Fine, fine. But what shall I ask?
I have to do -4 on the second track because the vibrato is too much.
You seek a job from me. Fine, fine. But what shall I ask of you? Aha! I might have just the thing. Aha!
Generate silence, how much? 2 seconds? Oh wow, 2 seconds is a lot.
You seek a job from me. Fine, fine. But what shall I ask of you? Aha! I might have just the thing. Aha! I might...
Ah, fuck. I didn't consider that. Okay, let's do it. Wait. Let's do it.
Aha!
Aha! Haha!
You seek a job from me. Fine, fine. But what shall I ask of you? Aha! I might have just the thing.
I think it's okay. This I think it's a bit too low volume. No? Amplify, I don't know, 4?
You seek a job from me.
Yeah, better. Okay, so let's, now I added the pose and everything, so let's add this and As usual, I want to reduce this -4. Luckily, not every character is a cran.
You seek a job from me. Fine, fine. But what shall I ask of you? Aha, I might have just the thing.
Aha. I might have just the thing. Okay. I don't like this guy voice too much at the end, but it's okay. Do you like it or not? You can say no if you don't like it. I mean, don't worry. I will put it in anyway. No, I mean, any feedback you have is good feedback, guys.
A young one in search of glory and fortune? Excellent. It just so happens I may have a rather important task for you.
I'm a rather important task for you. Okay. Do you understand, guys, how complex it is to make a video game or not? Now that you see me. Now that you see me doing this, right? Do you understand how long and how complex it is? Even with the usage of AI, which is like improving, I mean, like simplifying things insanely.
Hello again. Yes, I have been asking around the village about you. You have been so helpful to me so far, and I wonder if I might impose rather mightily once more.
I must impose greatly mightily once more. That is the one that I was confused about. Okay. I have to do an exception for this one because this is the double. This is the double quest.
Your enthusiasm is noted, but as I understand it, your skills aren't yet at the level I require. Please return when you're better prepared.
Okay. I think this quest is using this technique to tell you that you are not yet ready for the quest with a voice line, and I think it's pretty. I mean, with a line, I think it's pretty good actually. I think we should probably do it more often, right? So that the NPC is anyway speaking with you, even if he is not ready to start the quest.
I am very happy to see you. You have made yourself quite a reputation in the Order.
Okay. Okay, we did them all, my boys. So this character is actually complete. Insane, huh? This character is complete as the voice transformed and everything is good. We created the lines and everything. Yay! What is the next character? Let me think about it. Next character could be... Next character. So we were at Gurgus. I'm checking the one with a lot of quests. Iren as well, not a million, but he has a few. And we didn't do yet. Maybe we can do Iren. But he's again a Japanese. No. He's a Japanese. We can try, but the Japanese is hard. I tell you, it's hard. Japanese is very hard. Japanese is hard. Is this guy young or old? Oh, it's normal. There's no. Let's say a skilled Japanese, no, Japanese. If I say Japanese, no, because then it speaks in Japanese. A skilled tanner male with Japanese accent. Japanese. I think he's more inclined to do male Japanese than female Japanese. With female Japanese, I really had a problem, and I had to give up, right? So with Evelyn at the end is not voiceovered with the accent because I couldn't do it. I tried like half an hour and an hour and I couldn't do it. So
Ah, you see, leather. It is not just material, it is life. Each hide tells a story.
he has a bit of voice.
Ah, welcome to my workshop. You see, the art of tanning is not just a skill. Ah, welcome to my workshop. Each piece of leather tells.
The first one is not bad, but it's very little, no? The accent.
And I am the storyteller. With every cut, every dye, I honor the craft, and I feel the spirit of the animal. Tanning is a dance between.
I think what I think is that depending on how many words you put in the prompt is giving weight to the words. So if I write like 50 words and one of them is Japanese, that will count like 150, 1 out of 50. But if I write a very short prompt, right, this will now count of 1 out of 6, right? At least this is my feeling, because it happened to me that the accent was really present only if it was in the original prompt and not if I added later on.
Ah, welcome. You see, each piece of leather, it tells a story. Yes? With my hands. Ah, welcome. You see, tanning is not just work, it's a dance with nature.
Welcome. You know, tanning leather is not just a craft. It is an art passed down through generations. Each piece tells a story.
I think 1 or
I
3.
bring out its beauty, like.
Let me get 1 and then we will try to boost it again. But it's always a fight, huh? With Japanese, it's always a fight. Always a fight. Always a fight. He did it super quick, so probably will give me an error. Let's see. In Kirukai mail. How are you? No, about you. I'm Iren, the owner of the ice shop here in Ojaveda. I've lived here with my family since I was a cub. Oh yeah, it's not too bad.
I'm Hiren, the owner of the hides shop here in Ojaveda. I've lived here with my family since I was a cub.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me try to specify it again here. Japanese accent and see what happens. Usually when I do this, or it becomes super strong or it loses completely.
I'm Hiren, the owner of the hides shop here in Ojaveda. I've lived here with my family since I was a cub.
This is pretty good. If he can keep it this way, I'm very happy. But he has to keep it this way. He has to keep it this way. I don't know if he can do it. I don't know if he can do it because he tends to lose it, right? He tends to lose it. So this was the about you. This was the about you, huh? Then the how you, we have hides are very important in our culture and tradition. They are used for clothing, bags, and outlet building, so my business run pretty well, thank you. This is good though, because it's giving a lot of information on how the hides. Yeah, I really like this answer actually. This is exactly how the answer should be, right? So that they are adding some information
Hides are very important in our culture and tradition.
He lost it.
They are used for clothing, bags,
Lost it.
and utilitarian building.
He lost
So
it.
my business runs pretty well. Thank you.
He lost it. He lost the accents completely, you see? But now if I redo it, he may get the accent again. I think it's like one yes, one no, one yes, one no.
Hides are very important in our culture and tradition. They are used for clothing, bags, and shelter building.
He lost
So my business runs pretty well. Thank
He lost it completely. Lost it completely. Cannot do it anymore. I don't know why I have to fight
Hides
so much.
are very important in our culture and
It
tradition.
doesn't do it. Doesn't do it.
They are used for clothing, bags, and building. So my business runs pretty well. Thank you. Hides are very important.
By the way, that is wrong because it should be utlik, non-ultik.
Hides are very important in our culture and tradition.
He got
They
it
are
again.
used for clothing, bags, and art-like building. So my business runs pretty well. Thank you.
He got an accent again, but he fucks up this word because actually it's not an English word, and so it doesn't know how to pronounce it. But he got the accent again. So we will save it, and then I will try to just have him pronounce this word. And see if he can do it.
They are used for utility.
Not bad.
They are used for utility. They are used for utility.
Hoedlieke. Close.
They are used for utlek.
You see, lost the accent completely.
They are used for utlek. They are used for utlek.
Maybe we can use this one, I don't know. Let me see, my boys. You're quiet, eh? Quiet. Between quiet and dead, I don't know which direction you are headed, but between quiet and dead.
Hides are very important in our culture and tradition. They are used for clothing, bags, and art-like building.
And wait, yeah, it was that.
And art-like building. Building. Art-like. For utlek.
Yeah, because it is not a word. I mean, it is. I mean, it is not an English word, right? It's our invention or whatever. I assume.
And utlek, building. And utlek, building.
I think Utlik doesn't exist, right? In No, I don't think it exists. No, it doesn't exist. But if I do plane shift Utlik, yeah, it comes out. Do you have a picture of it? No, it doesn't have a picture. This is an Utlik. in Enki language? Where is Electra when we speak about furry people? Okay, so I think it's good.
Hides are very important in our culture and tradition. They are used for clothing, bags, and ootlik building. So my business runs pretty well, thank you.
So my business run pretty well, thank you. I don't know. Today they are not very expressive. Usually they are, but today it seems that they are less. I don't know if something happened to the reader, to the generator, whatever, to the AI, but it is slightly more robotic, unfortunately. Okay, I'm trying to finish this one and see if we can, but we are missing the greetings. Oh fuck, we are missing the greetings. No. We are missing the greetings, guys, so we have to invent it. Okay, so let's try to give all the information to the AI and see what happens. You have hit the free limit, get plus, or start tomorrow. No. I open a new chat. In Plane Shift MMO, I'm creating new characters the players can interact with. I have this character. Iren Damert. Here are some of his current answers. Here are some of his current answers. Boom. This. Here is description. Here is description. No. Where did I click? Okay. I need his answer when the player approaches and says hi. Do it. Welcome, friend. I've come for the finest heights in Ojaveda. You've found the right place. Take your time. There is plenty to see and touch. What can I do for you today? Yeah, I think there's plenty to see, and I think it's not bad. I think we can. I think it's fine. It's been shorter than I thought. You find the right place. Take your time. There is plenty to see and touch. I like that he added touch to the phrase, right? Okay, let's see if we can do this in Japanese. Japanese. Do it.
Welcome, friend. If you've come for the finest hides in Ojaveda, you've found the right place.
Very good.
Take your time.
No.
There's plenty to see and touch.
Fuck. Why the first part of the phrase yes and the second part no? He lost it on the second piece.
Welcome, friend. If you've come for the finest hides in Ojaveda, you've found the right place. Take your time. There's plenty to see and touch.
It's incredible how we can fuck up. Now he's fucking up between phrases. I mean, within the same phrase. Ridiculous.
You found the right place. Take your time. There's plenty to see and touch.
No, Japanese.
You found the right place. Take your time. There's plenty to see and touch.
And now it's like Japanese 300 times. Now is super accent.
You found the right place. Take your time. There's plenty to see and touch.
Okay, I will leave it like that. Even if it's a lot, but it's fine. I will leave it like that. So we have to mix the two because we need a cut. We need a cut. Number 2 and number 3. Okay. Number 2.
You found the right.
So this one needs to go at the end of this one, or where? No, at the middle of this one.
Ah, welcome, friend. If you've come for the finest hides in Ojaveda, you've found the right place. Take your time.
Take your time was already there or no?
You found the right place. Take your time.
Because already this one we have changed.
Place.
I don't know if I want to change this place with this praise.
Praise. You found the right place.
It sounds like another person, so I cannot. Or we keep this.
You found the right place.
Okay, let's do it with the full accent. Let's do it with the full accent.
Hides in Ojaveda, you found the right place.
Praise.
Take your time. There's plenty to see and touch.
There is plenty to see and touch. I like how he speaks a lot.
Ah, welcome, friend.
Ah, welcome, friend. It's very nice. It's very nice. You see, I mean, with the accent, it's so much characterized. It's insane. I mean, it's super characterized and it's very nice. More character, you know, more fun. More character, more fun. Okay, so we did those 3. Now we need to do the quest and then I go to bed because it's late. So we go to bed. No, we do this too. Green Sholo Tabei. So you like to learn the 5 cards on leather working? I have been working with furs and skin since my father told me my license trade. Okay, I think up to here is already super long. Will take us 1 hour to have it in Japanese.
Ah, Guren Shoro. Tabe. So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh? I've been working with furs and skins since my father taught me this trade.
Why did only the first piece with the accent and everything else without?
Ah, Guren Shoro. Tabe. So,
He did only this with the accent, everything else no. Bah. Mysteries of this freaking software.
ah, Guren Shoro. Tabe. So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh? I've been working with furs and skins since my father taught me this trade.
I don't understand what is going on. I don't understand what is going on. Maybe he's considering those separate phrases, and so he's taking only the first piece. I don't know.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh? I've been working with...
Completely lost.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh? I've been working with furs and skins since my father taught me this trade.
There is like mixed, like again, the first piece has a bit of accent.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh?
Yeah, this piece has it, this piece doesn't have it. It seems that he's keeping the prompt optional only in the first part of the phrase. At least, this is what he's doing today. He didn't do it in the past though, if I remember right. He was doing all or nothing.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking,
Clafto.
eh? I've been working with fur and skin since my father taught me this trade.
Bro, now it's like fully Japanese. It's like not understandable.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of
Crafto.
leather working, eh?
Clapton.
I've been working with fur and skin since my father taught me this trade.
Distredo. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not very consistent.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of netherworking, eh?
This
I've been working with furs and skins since my father taught me this trade.
now in this phrase it did like one word yes, one word no.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh? I've been working with furs and skins since my father taught me this trade.
Okay, let me try to split these two phrases, right? And see if we can generate only one.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh?
Oh, Valada Walker, ah? That's a bit too much, huh?
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh?
This one I will load it. I want to load it in Discord. Because it's too stupid.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh?
Maybe a bit too much accent. Maybe just a bit too much accent. What is it here? Fuck, when it does that, it's so annoying. Can you, please? Okay. The phrase. Yeah, that's really too much. It's becoming too late though, I have to go. I have to go.
So, you'd like to learn about the fine craft of leatherworking, eh?
Hey?
Well,
he added a well that it was not even in the text.
so you'd like to learn about the fine craft of
Okay, I'm done. I'm done for this evening. Okay, I will try to finish this. We only miss 2 lines. Hopefully we can do it with the right accent. Let's see. I don't know. I will have to regenerate like 1,000 times and then he will do it. And yup. So thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow evening. I will be here and I think it will be probably, I don't know if it's the last day before release, but I think that or we release tomorrow or we release Sunday. But Sunday is a bit risky because then I don't have a lot of time to recover in case something happens, right? So, but maybe if I do Sunday morning, yeah, maybe we can do Sunday morning. Maybe we can do Sunday morning so we can add a bunch of voice line. I think I can spend like the whole Saturday on voice lines and adding like 20 of them, 20 characters. And yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. See you soon. And my face is stuck as usual. Unfortunately, I can unstuck it before saying bye-bye. And yeah, click on follow, go to Discord, download our game, do all the good stuff that you know. It should be done. Bye. We can finish with the plane shift music then. Since I have any way to change music, because there is no music. Nice. Bye.